How y'all doing? And thanks for watching. This is George over at Wicked Warnings, your #1 source for construction and emergency safety strobe lighting equipment for cars, vans, buses, bicycles, tricycles, half van, front, box truck, back, combination vehicles, like what we're looking at right here. We got a 2014 Chevy Express cabin chassis, and on the back's just a fiberglass box truck for a good client of ours. Does some work in and out of the city of Chicago. Needed a nice amber white 360 warning for this particular truck. So we put together this package for him. It's fairly simple. You could follow right along if you happen to have this kind of combination. If you have a van like the front of this or a box truck like the back of this, feel free to do something similar. On the grill right there, we have our Thin-X. That's an amber and white light. You can select amber or select white. We've selected both, so it alternates. We've also synchronized those to go together. That way you get a little bit better, bolder color punch when both lights are locked in on the same color like that. We didn't pick a real aggressive pattern because this particular vehicle has some men that'll be working around it. It doesn't do high-speed emergency police or anything like that, so we didn't get real aggressive with the speed of the flash patterns. Here you can see on the side, we're featuring our Mini Thin. We wanted a nice low profile light that would work with that triangle trim in front of the side view mirror. We use that location a lot on a lot of vehicles. So on this one, we chose our Mini Thin. The fitment was real nice and it's very low profile, doesn't get in the way of the door or anything like that. Again, that's an amber white. It's a double flash alternate pattern right there. Nothing real aggressive, just a nice steady amber white alternation. Here you can see a straight side shot of that Mini Thin in amber white. We also carry that light in amber. And if you didn't want to have the white, we have it in amber as well. Alrighty, around the back of the truck, we chose our Lin 6 LED. We chose that one just because of its size and its brightness. It's a very powerful light in a small package. We've got an amber and white split. We've synchronized all four of them, so you can see the color change happens on all four lights together. And we're in a 75 FPM alternate flash pattern. Also reverse mounted them, meaning on the top, the amber is on the outside, and on the bottom, the white is on the outside. That's just to give you a little bit more of the X pattern look while they're running. And here we are backed up a significant amount. Alrighty, so here's the front one more time. The switch was fairly simple. We just drilled right in the dash there on the left-hand side. The dash is plenty large to be able to drill a switch. I'll show you in a moment. And for reference, this build is number 18460. And just to go over the list again, for build 18460, we've got two Thin-X amber white in the grill. We've got two Mini Thin amber white for each triangle panel in front of the side view mirrors. And we've got four Lin 6 amber white around the back. Now we did use our 22-5 to extend all these wires inbound, so I'm going to include 50 feet of 22-5 wire. That's to extend your side lights and your front lights, and also to help you tie in the four rear lights. We're also going to supply you 50 feet of 16-2. That's to take the power from the rear all the way forward to your switch, and maybe take some power from the front as well as your power off of the battery. So we'll also put a fuse kit in there and a 3/4 switch and some heat shrink. That way you should have everything that you need to do this job on your own. Alrighty, so as far as wiring, I'm not going to get into too much of it because it's a box truck. It's fairly easy to run the wiring forward and into the cab of the truck. Your battery is on your passenger side, and the grill wires they're very easy right through here. We went over this way and we went that way. We did drill a hole in the firewall, which I will show you right now, where we drilled the firewall access. Alrighty, right there above your factory grommet, you can see where our grommet is right there when we've drilled that. And I apologize for the camera being so whited out like that. I'm not quite sure why it's doing that, but that's where we drilled right there. And as far as our switch location, you can see it's right there. That's where we put our switch. It was nice and easy to get to. We did take off the lower part of the dash panel right there, but we labeled it, put it in there. We'll provide the switch, you provide the label. If you need a label, email in, and I could take care of you on that after you buy the kit. So thanks again for watching Wicked Warnings. Hopefully this video helps you. Keep us in mind. We are your #1 source for construction and emergency safety and strobe lighting equipment for cars, vans, buses, trucks, bicycles, tricycles, SUVs, half van, half box trucks like this, cabin chassis, fleet vehicles, personal vehicles, anything you want, we can do it. See you on the next video.
Hey y'all, figured I'd just show you some outside shots of that little truck here. We're out in the parking lot now in the daylight. Forgive the unsteady, I'm just holding the camera. There's your back shot. Nice job next coming in right there. Alrighty, job done.